Welcome to Katie Witty Ditty Land. We today are gonna crochet. Now, have I done this before? Technically, yes, but it was like 3 years ago and I only ever learned how to single and double crochet.
Now you may be asking yourself, what's the project? Fruit basket, like a hanging fruit basket.
I have a dowel, but this is how big it is. I am going to have to cut this from here to here, but I don't have access to the tools that I need in order to do that right this second. So I wonder if I can just start to crochet on it and then cut it later. Do you think it's doable? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. She starts off with a slip knot, which I remember how to do. Look at that. Ooh. And then what? I don't know.
Do one loop around it to get started. And
Whoa. What am I looking at here? So she's got it going around like that.
And we'll draw that up tight against the dowel. So now basically we're just going to do single crochets around the rod. So we're going to pull around, pull up our thread there, pull up our thread here, and draw through both on the hook. Go under your rod, pull up the yarn, pull.
Yeah, okay. So under, over, under, over, and through. Through, come on, yeah! This is beautiful. Under, over, under, over, and through the loops. Yeah, baby! Under, over, through the loops. Hello, I'm back. I have to crochet some more. In case I didn't get a good shot of that yesterday, this is the progress. Look at how cute she is. I did that myself. It's crazy. I've got the tutorial still here.
We chain 4. And we're going to skip this one and go into this one here. Might be easier to set it down. There we go. It's easier to set it down on the table.
So assuming we're doing this correctly, we do chain 4. I'm sorry that I filmed this chain 4 like 5 times. Okay. And then you skip 1. It's crazy. It feels like she skips 2. Like, I don't understand what 1 is. Sounds stupid, but that's fine. So you go through into this little guy. Oh, I see it. 1. Wait, no, I don't know. Unless skipping 1 means like, okay, this is the one that we're on. This is the one that we're on. We're skipping this one and we're going into this one. Maybe that's what she means, because that makes sense also. I'm gonna do that. Hey, oh no. Hey. Okay. And then what?
Okay. And now we chain 4.
Chain 4. I know how to do that. There. Yeah. Chain 4. Let's go. Either it's right or it's wrong. We're gonna find out.
Only problem I am now looking at, I'm realizing, is that this is a little small for a fruit basket. I think it should be like double the size, like lengthwise, which is bad. And I don't want to restart, so I'm thinking, and I will get back to you. I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to do it. Silly goose mistake. That's okay. We live and we learn. I'm gaining valuable knowledge and wisdom through trial and error. That's what's important, right? Right, guys? Right? Okay, we're back. I have some good news and some bad news. Good news is, look! I was able to cut these into little itty bitty pieces. It's all gonna be okay. So that's the good news. The bad news, we have to restart. Again, it's gonna be okay, because at this point, I understand what the pattern is pretty well. I'm pretty confident I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. I understand the pattern. I know how to do it. All I have to do now is do it. 39, 40. Yay. Remember how I said that I knew what I was doing? I don't think I know what I'm doing. Whoops. But that's what the tutorial's for.
A chain 1. So now that we worked that double crochet, we are going to chain up 2 chains.
Look at me
We're going
freaking
to
go. Look
skip
at
a
that.
chain
Assuming I
right
did
here.
that right. That was
We're going
great.
to work into the second chain. We want to put our double crochets. Chain 2, we're going to skip this stitch, and right on top of this double crochet, we're going to do another. Chain up 2.
Okay. Now not the very last one. I don't know exactly how to finish it off. Hey, I'm not following the same tutorial as I was before. What is wrong with me? Yeah, there's the crochet tutorial. I'm just following something different. No wonder it didn't look familiar. Oh, I was like, wow, I can't believe I forgot all this. Ugh. Okay. This hobby is supposed to be relaxing. I think. You can have that. We're gonna start over with a slip knot. Wow. You can have that too. Okay. 4th time is the charm. That's what they always say. I'm gonna take a lunch break, actually. I think I need a break. This hobby is supposed to be relaxing. Why am I frustrated? What's going on? Okay, I'm back. Lunch was great. I'm ready to continue. But if I could stop making dumb mistakes, that would be stellar. You know, just going forward, if that's an option, I would really like it. Okay, I got my little sticks. These are gonna be relevant for this tutorial.
Just going to do single crochets around the rod. So we're going to pull around, pull up our thread there, pull up our thread here,
Lady,
and draw
how?
through both on the hook.
Through
Go
the
under your
through
rod,
the slip knot,
pull up
yeah,
the yarn,
and then
pull through the 2 on
under,
the hook.
grab, over, grab, and then through both. Wow! I'm a natural! Ignore the fact that this is like the 3rd time I've done this. I am so talented.
Weird. We're gonna get there. We are gonna accomplish this. We are very close. Not really. We have a lot of fixing to do, but whew, almost done with this tutorial. Okay, she goes around it, behind it, and she pulls through. Under. We grab this thing. Okay.
Pull it through.
Through the loop. Okay. Oh, okay. Under, through both. The faces I probably make while I do this. Oi, oi, oi. All right, we're moving on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just focusing. I'm just concentrating really hard. There we go. Through the loop. Under this bad boy. Through this. Under this. Get that extra little guy right there. Bring him to the other side. Like so. Wonderfully done. Now that's really not symmetrical. God, that's so sad. Okay. It's fine. I'm a beginner. It's fine. The person that I'm giving this to is gonna appreciate the thought. It has to be the thought that counts because I don't have much else to go off of here. Oh, I did something very wrong. It's okay. And it's not even a very difficult project. Like she says, easy. That's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Happens to the best of us. Probably. Ugh, how sad. So let's go through here. I have no idea. I'm just gonna guess, and if I have to undo it and redo this part. I really don't want to restart anymore, though. That's the thing. I think I'm just gonna commit really hard to whatever mistakes I make. Maybe it'll give the fruit basket a little special character. It'll give it that charm. One of a kind fruit basket. I don't think anybody's expecting perfection out of me except me, so I'm gonna go easy on myself. Okay. Like it's not connected. Like it's going off two separate things, and it. Oh. How are we doing this? Okay, let's lay it flat. Yeah, I think there's going to be like a gigantic line down the middle where I'm attaching these two sides, but you know what? It's fine. Adds character to this little fruit basket. I realized where I've been making my mistakes. Let me just walk you through the process of how this goes. I've chained 4. Now I go through this final hoop. I pull it through. I pull it through both. Oh boy. I chain 4, and then I flip the project. Now we're going the other way. And so what I used to do is I would go through this one. So that's how I made it shorter. This is the right way, and this is what I was doing. Pretty sure. I think I've understood it. So I need to create some kind of string to hang this. Good news, bad news. Bad news is I have to do it. Good news is, seems kind of easy. Trying to make each one of these the same tightness. Perfect. So we're on this one. We skip that one. I don't feel like I did a very good job there. Now this is like, I don't think that that's right. I'm gonna pull my famous move and just whoop, undo all of that. Reinforced edges are for babies anyway. We're gonna try this and see what happens. Trial and error, baby. Trial and error. Boy, oh boy, am I good at that. How's it looking so far? I think that's fine. I think this is the way. You see how I'm kind of like on a little roll here? That's nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. It's a little bit better. At least it's straight now, you know? Got extra fabric like hanging down. You'll see it when I do the other side, I think, a little bit better. Like that. Okay. There. Okay, it's not hard. It's not hard. Okay. Now I trim that. Okay. Look at it. It's flawed. It's flawed. But apparently it's a little bit stretchy. Yeah. Yeah. Let me put this as a test. I'll put this in the middle because I don't have any fruit. Look at that. Wow, it totally holds. Yeah. Wow, are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. This is impressive. Even with all its flaws, I'm still impressed that I made this. Well, thank you for joining me on this roller coaster of an adventure. We made a fruit basket. It's not the greatest or the prettiest fruit basket that you've ever seen. She has her flaws. You can see, I don't know if it shows up super well on camera, but there's a bunch of, like, there's a line down right here where I added the extra half to it. It's fine. Don't even stress. It's fine. Thanks for hanging out with me while I started learning how to do this, and then I restarted and then started again many times. We did it. It just goes to show you, never give up. Here you go. Cool. Like, comment, subscribe, I guess. See you later. Bye.